Carnegie Institution for Science audio press release for December 3, 2014. Warming reaches maximum 10 years after carbon dioxide emission. The climate warming caused by a single carbon emission takes only about 10 years to reach its maximum effect. This is important because it refutes the common misconception that today's emissions won't be felt for decades and that they're a problem for future generations. For the first time, a study conducted by Carnegie's Catherine Riquet and Ken Caldera has evaluated how long it takes to feel the maximum warming effect caused by a single carbon emission. Their work is published in the journal Environmental Research Letters. Riquet explains that a lot of climate scientists have intuition about how long it takes to feel the warming from a particular emission of carbon dioxide. But that intuition might be a little bit out of sync with the best estimates from today's climate and carbon cycle models. Many climate model simulations focus on the amount of warming caused by emissions sustained over decades or centuries, but the timing of temperature increases caused by particular emissions has been largely overlooked. Riquet and Caldera sought to correct that by combining the results from two large modeling studies, one about the way carbon emissions interact with the global carbon cycle, and one about the effect of carbon on the Earth's climate used by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. They found that actions taken to avoid emissions today would be felt within the lifetimes of the people who acted, not just by future generations. Caldera says that CO2 emissions cause global temperatures to increase for about a decade, but then temperatures stay high for a long time. This means if we avoid an emission, we avoid heating that would otherwise occur this decade. This will benefit us and not just our grandchildren. This realization could help break the political logjam over policies designed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The authors note, however, that while the warming caused by a single emission reaches a maximum quickly, damage caused by this warming can play out over longer periods, including effects of sea level rise and harm to ecosystems caused by sustained warming. With the independence for nimble pursuit, Carnegie scientists tackle some of the most profound challenges in modern science, fundamentally changing what's possible for us, our planet, and our universe.